Have you ever been startled awake in the dead of night, clutching your calf as a sharp cramp seizes it like a vice? That jolt of pain can leave you breathless, wondering what went wrong. Or maybe you've noticed that even simple activities like walking across the room or climbing a short flight of stairs feel harder than they used to. You tell yourself it's just age, but deep down you wonder, could there be more to the story? Here's the surprising truth. Sometimes the answer isn't in new pills or complicated routines. It's hidden in plain sight, right in your kitchen inside everyday fruits that quietly protect your muscles and calm those nighttime spasms. Hello, I'm Dr. Nana, and today, I want to show you how small changes in what you eat can transform the strength and comfort of your legs. I once met Evelyn, a vibrant 70-year-old woman who loved gardening but dreaded the nights. She woke up gasping, her calves locked in cramps so severe she couldn't even catch her breath. Like many seniors, she thought it was something she simply had to endure. But after introducing just a handful of simple fruits into her meals, everything changed. Her nights grew calmer, her muscles stopped screaming for relief, and she rediscovered peaceful rest. It may sound too simple to believe, but sometimes the most powerful answers are the ones we overlook. Let me ask you, have you ever been jolted awake by a cramp so sharp you rubbed your leg in the dark, waiting for it to pass? If so, you're not alone. Millions of older adults face the same struggle every single night. And today, we're going to uncover why this happens and what you can do naturally to make it stop. As the years go by, especially after turning 60, our bodies quietly lose minerals and muscle fibers that once kept our legs strong and steady. That's why cramps, weakness, and fatigue begin to creep in. Studies point to deficiencies in potassium, magnesium, hydration, and antioxidants as key culprits. But here's the good news. Many of the fruits you already see at the supermarket act like natural medicine. They're not exotic, they're not expensive, they're accessible, delicious, and they work. Now, before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. Have you struggled with night cramps? Type 1 in the comments if yes, if no. We read and respond to every single comment because your story matters. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Boost so you never miss the kind of life-changing health tips that can help you stay strong, steady, and independent. When most people see blackberries at the market, they think of a sweet summer snack. But these little dark gems carry a quiet power for aging legs. Their deep purple pigment comes from anthocyanins, plant compounds that soothe inflammation and protect the lining of your blood vessels. The result? Blood flows more freely, delivering oxygen to your muscles when they need it most. In fact, a large study published in Circulation showed that women with higher anthocyanin intake had up to a 30% lower risk of heart attacks. That's not just about the heart, it's a sign that healthier blood vessels mean stronger, more resilient muscles, too. Nutritionally, 1 cup of blackberries provides around 8 grams of fiber, 30 milligrams of vitamin C, and nearly a third of the daily vitamin K adults need. This trio helps stabilize blood sugar for steady energy, reduces oxidative stress after physical activity, and supports clotting and bone strength, key for preventing falls and injuries. Take Robert, a 75-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. He loved tending his garden, but every afternoon his calves tightened and his ankles swelled after just an hour of yard work. He chalked it up to age. During a routine visit, I encouraged him to swap his usual cookie break for a bowl of blackberries 3 or 4 times a week, and to add a short walk after lunch to keep blood circulating. Within 3 weeks, his steps felt lighter. The evening aches faded. He stood longer, staking tomato plants, and his wife joked that she finally had her gardening partner back. Today, Robert keeps frozen berries on hand. He sprinkles them over oatmeal or blends them into yogurt. Even on busy days, he notices his muscles stay calmer the next morning after working outside. So, how can you put this into action? Keep it simple. Add a handful of blackberries to your breakfast, toss them on a salad, or enjoy them as an afternoon snack instead of chips. Frozen berries are just as powerful and often more affordable. Think of each serving as a small deposit in your health bank account. Over time, those deposits build into real strength and freedom, the kind that lets you climb stairs more easily, walk farther without fatigue, and stand tall with less strain. Of course, if you take medications like warfarin, consistency matters. Keep your vitamin K intake steady and talk with your healthcare provider to avoid unwanted interactions. That way, you gain all the benefits without the risks. And now, let me share a twist that may surprise you. The next fruit isn't dark purple at all. It glows bright orange, hydrates your body like a natural IV, and its potassium power helps stop painful night cramps before they even begin. Picture cutting into a ripe cantaloupe, its flesh shining like a slice of sunlight. That's where we're heading next. In the last section, we uncovered how blackberries, with their deep purple anthocyanins, can keep your legs calmer and your steps lighter. But berries aren't the only answer nature offers. Now, let's turn to something brighter, juicier, and surprisingly powerful fruits that hydrate your body and calm your muscles from the inside out. Cantaloupe. Hydration and strength in every bite. Beyond its refreshing sweetness, cantaloupe is one of the most hydrating fruits you can possibly eat. Nearly 90% of its weight is pure water, making it nature's very own hydration pack. For older adults, hydration isn't simply about quenching thirst, it's about protecting balance, energy, and muscle function. Even mild dehydration, the kind you may not even notice, can set off leg cramps, dizziness, and sudden muscle fatigue. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatrics Society found something remarkable. Seniors who stayed properly hydrated had fewer falls, steadier mobility, and better overall physical function. In other words, water isn't just refreshing, it's protective. And cantaloupe, with its water-rich flesh, delivers this gift in the most delicious way. But hydration is only part of the story. Cantaloupe is also loaded with potassium, the mineral that balances sodium inside your body. Think of it like a seesaw. Too much sodium tips the balance and forces muscles into stiffness, while potassium gently pulls things back into harmony. Without enough potassium, cramps appear, especially after activity or sweating. 1 cup of cantaloupe provides nearly 470 milligrams of potassium, which is close to 10% of your daily needs. Combine that with its water content, and you have a fruit that works like a natural electrolyte drink, perfect for replenishing your legs after walking, gardening, or even light household chores. Margaret's story. Sunshine medicine. Let me share the story of Margaret, a 68-year-old grandmother from Florida. She adored her morning walks on the beach, listening to the waves and watching the sun climb higher. But in the summer heat, she often returned home with heavy legs and spasms in her calves. She assumed it was just the weather, something she had to put up with. During one visit, I explained that even a small drop in hydration can strain circulation and trigger cramps. I suggested she start her mornings with a bowl of cantaloupe cubes instead of her usual toast. Within just a few weeks, Margaret noticed the difference. The cramping episodes stopped almost completely. She walked farther without needing to rest. Her energy returned, and she no longer had to sit midway down the beach to rub her legs. She now calls her cantaloupe my sunshine medicine, and she never skips it when the Florida sun is high. Practical tips for cantaloupe. If you'd like to try this yourself, keep cut cantaloupe in the fridge so it's ready to grab. Enjoy it plain, blend it into a smoothie with a splash of orange juice, or pair it with cottage cheese for a protein boost. Eating it in the morning is a great way to start your day hydrated. Having it after light exercise works too, as it quickly restores the electrolytes your muscles crave. For most older adults, cantaloupe is a safe and tasty way to keep muscles calm and legs strong. But if you're living with kidney disease or are on certain medications that affect potassium levels, always check with your clinician before increasing your intake. For everyone else, it's one of the simplest, most refreshing steps you can take to protect your legs. But hydration alone isn't the whole story. Muscles don't just need water, they need calm nerves at night too. And that brings us to another melon, one with pale green flesh that works quietly to relax your body and prepare you for deep, restorative sleep. Honeydew. Calm for the nervous system. At first glance, honeydew looks modest, with its pale green interior. But don't let its gentle color fool you. Inside, honeydew carries a powerful gift for tired muscles and restless legs. Like its cousin cantaloupe, honeydew is rich in water, making it excellent for hydration. But what makes honeydew unique is its combination of potassium and vitamin B6, a duo that targets not just your muscles but your nervous system too. Potassium, as we've seen, supports smooth muscle contractions and prevents the painful tightening that wakes you up at night. 1 cup of honeydew delivers over 400 milligrams of potassium, building a natural defense against leg cramps, restless legs, and even that sudden twitch you sometimes feel just as you're falling asleep. Vitamin B6, on the other hand, plays a very different but equally crucial role. It helps your body produce neurotransmitters, tiny chemical messengers like serotonin and GABA. These neurotransmitters keep your nervous system calm, encourage deeper sleep, and reduce the chance of waking with stiff calves or spasms. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that higher intake of vitamin B6 is linked to better sleep quality and lower nighttime muscle tension. Making honeydew a nighttime ritual for everyday life, honeydew can become a gentle part of your evening routine. Try cutting a few slices and enjoying them chilled about an hour before bed. The combination of hydration and neurotransmitter support prepares your body for rest, while its natural sweetness satisfies that post-dinner craving for dessert without the added sugar. Another refreshing option is to blend honeydew with fresh mint leaves and a splash of lime juice. This creates a cooling drink that not only hydrates but also relaxes the body, making it perfect for warm nights when sleep feels harder to come by. Consistency brings results like most healthy habits. Consistency is the key. Making honeydew part of your nightly rhythm works gradually. Over time, your body learns to relax more deeply, and you wake up with stronger legs, steadier balance, and fewer interruptions from cramps. If you've ever noticed your legs twitching, tightening, or feeling restless as you try to fall asleep, ask yourself, what if the answer could be as simple as a piece of fruit? Imagine lying down, closing your eyes, and waking hours later refreshed because something as ordinary as honeydew had helped your body restore itself overnight. Your turn to share now. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever faced nighttime cramps that kept you awake? Or do you enjoy restful nights without interruption? Comment with a 1 if you've experienced night cramps, or a 0 if not. Sharing your story might encourage someone else who's struggling to find a simple solution. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Boost, so you never miss practical health tips that can keep your body strong, steady, and independent. We've now seen how cantaloupe hydrates your muscles during the day and how honeydew works quietly at night to keep them calm. But there's another fruit coming up, one that doesn't just quench thirst or calm nerves. Instead, it fights fatigue directly by fueling your muscles with antioxidants that sweep away stress and restore vitality. Get ready, because this next fruit might surprise you. We read every single comment because your journey matters. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to join the Senior Health Boost community. With me, Dr. Nana, you'll never miss these small but life-changing discoveries that can strengthen your legs and restore confidence in your steps. Honeydew, as we just saw, feels effortless, yet powerful. It works quietly while you sleep, relaxing your muscles and keeping nighttime cramps away. Think of it as a gentle partner, restoring calm when you need it most. But now, let's turn to something brighter, more familiar, and surprisingly effective. The next fruit is often called the ultimate symbol of potassium. Just one piece can deliver relief faster than many sports drinks. I'm talking about the banana, the bright yellow fruit that's really nature's own electrolyte capsule. Bananas, nature's potassium fix. Potassium is at the heart of healthy muscle function. It keeps fluid levels balanced, supports blood pressure, and prevents muscles from contracting too tightly or for too long. When potassium dips, cramps strike often suddenly, especially in the calves or feet. One medium banana carries about 420 milligrams of potassium, nearly 10% of your daily needs. And that's not all. Bananas also provide vitamin B6, fiber, and small amounts of magnesium, all working together to calm the nervous system, improve circulation, and keep your muscles firing smoothly. In fact, a review in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirmed that diets rich in potassium are linked to lower blood pressure and better cardiovascular outcomes. And when your circulation improves, your legs benefit first. Take Elaine, a 69-year-old retired librarian from Minnesota. She loved her morning yoga, but after certain poses, her hamstrings cramped so hard she had to stop. Elaine didn't like sports drinks because of the sugar, so I suggested something simpler: 1 banana before class. Within 2 weeks, the cramps nearly disappeared. She moved more freely, felt more flexible, and gained confidence in poses she once avoided. Elaine even joked that bananas were her yellow yoga mats, quietly supporting her practice. She also noticed another bonus: her energy lasted longer throughout the day. That's the beauty of natural potassium. It restores balance without added chemicals or sugar. Want to add bananas to your routine? Keep it simple. Eat 1 with peanut butter for protein, slice it over oatmeal, or blend it into a smoothie with milk and spinach. For most older adults, 1 banana a day is enough. But if you live with kidney disease or take certain medications, check your potassium levels with your healthcare provider before making it a daily habit. Bananas may look ordinary, but don't underestimate them. Their quick relief and steady support make them essential for avoiding cramps and sustaining energy. Avocados, creamy power for muscles and nerves. And just when you think potassium tells the whole story, the next fruit brings something different: healthy fats, magnesium, and a deeper kind of nourishment for aging muscles. I'm talking about avocados. Avocados may look mild and creamy, but inside they carry nutrients that tired legs depend on. Unlike sweet fruits, avocados are rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. These fats nourish blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and keep circulation strong. Alongside those fats comes magnesium, a mineral absolutely vital for muscle contraction, nerve transmission, and endurance. Without enough magnesium, muscles tighten, fatigue more quickly, and leave your legs feeling weak. One medium avocado provides about 60 milligrams of magnesium, nearly 15% of your daily needs. That's enough to make a real difference. Research from the National Institutes of Health has linked magnesium deficiency to higher inflammation, poor sleep, and lower strength in older adults. Pairing magnesium with the heart-friendly fats in avocado creates the perfect combination: fuel plus repair material for aging muscles. Avocados don't stop there. They also provide fiber to stabilize blood sugar, vitamin E to shield tissues from oxidative stress, and folate to support healthy blood flow. Together, these nutrients form a package that keeps your legs resilient whether you're gardening, walking, or climbing stairs. Eating avocado regularly may even improve balance and stability by keeping the nervous system calmer and more responsive. Some studies suggest that adequate magnesium reduces the risk of falls in seniors, a benefit you definitely don't want to overlook. How to add avocado easily? The good news is avocado is versatile. Spread it on whole grain toast, dice it into a salad, or mash it with a squeeze of lemon. Blend half an avocado into a smoothie, and you'll get creamy texture without added sugar. Because avocados are high in calories, half an avocado a day is usually enough for most older adults. The key isn't eating a lot all at once, it's consistency. Small servings over time create the steady improvements that matter most. So, while bananas give you quick potassium relief and avocados deliver longer-lasting muscle and nerve support, both fruits together create a powerful foundation. They work in different but complementary ways, helping you stay stronger, steadier, and more confident. And now, as we move forward, we'll explore another fruit that might not be as creamy as avocado or as bright as banana, but its unique antioxidants can sweep away fatigue, protect blood vessels, and keep your legs moving with ease. If you've ever felt your legs give out too quickly, or noticed stiffness holding you back from the routines you love, consider how something as simple as avocado could help restore strength and resilience. Its magnesium and healthy fats don't just fuel your muscles, they protect them. Comment 1 if you often feel your muscles weaken during the day, or 0 if you don't. Sharing your experience helps others, and we truly read them all. And before we go further, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Boost, where I, Dr. Nana, share simple but powerful ways to keep your body strong, steady, and independent. Now, let's shift to a sweeter twist. Imagine a bowl of bright red strawberries glistening in the summer sun. At first glance, they look like nothing more than a seasonal treat. But inside these vibrant berries lies a wealth of power nutrients that fight soreness, reduce inflammation, and support your muscles in ways that may surprise you. Strawberries. Sweet support for muscular strawberries are one of the richest fruit sources of vitamin C. Just 1 cup delivers nearly 100% of your daily requirement. And vitamin C isn't just about immunity, it plays a direct, crucial role in producing collagen, the protein that forms the scaffolding for muscles, tendons, and blood vessels. Think of collagen as the body's natural architecture. When it's strong, your legs remain flexible, your joints stay cushioned, and your muscles recover more quickly. By supporting collagen, strawberries help prevent the stiffness and soreness that often creep in after activity. Their benefits extend beyond flexibility. They're also loaded with antioxidants, compounds like ellagic acid and flavonoids that combat oxidative stress. This stress is essentially microscopic damage to muscle tissue that happens after exertion, often leaving older adults with aching legs the next day. One study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate more berries showed lower markers of inflammation and enjoyed faster recovery after physical activity. For seniors, this means fewer days lost to discomfort and more time enjoying movement without fear of pain. The everyday power of strawberries beyond their antioxidants. strawberries are remarkably practical. They're low in calories, yet high in fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar. Stable glucose means your muscles stay fueled consistently, avoiding the draining energy crashes that can make simple tasks feel exhausting. And with nearly 90% of their weight made of water, strawberries contribute to hydration too, another quiet but essential piece of muscle health. For daily life, they're versatile and enjoyable. Slice them over cereal or oatmeal in the morning. Blend them into smoothies for a refreshing boost. Add them to salads with leafy greens and nuts, creating a meal that supports circulation and strength. And for dessert, skip the heavy sweets, dip fresh strawberries into yogurt for a light, restorative treat. The key, as always, is consistency. Enjoying strawberries a few times a week builds long-term protection for your muscles. They may look delicate, but their effects are anything but fragile. By reducing soreness, supporting collagen, and shielding muscles from oxidative damage, strawberries help aging legs remain active longer and with far less pain. Seeing the bigger picture, and now, as we wrap up this journey through these remarkable fruits, it's time to see the bigger picture. What we've explored together isn't just about single foods. It's about the way everyday choices weave together into a lifestyle that protects independence and joy well into later years. Think about what we've discovered: blackberries, rich in anthocyanins, calming inflammation and protecting blood vessels. Cantaloupe and honeydew, with their water and electrolytes, hydrating your body and calming muscles day and night. Bananas, delivering fast, reliable potassium to stop cramps in their tracks. Avocados, offering healthy fats and magnesium to fuel and repair muscles. And finally, strawberries, with vitamin C and antioxidants, rebuilding collagen and reducing soreness. Each one brings something unique, but together they create a simple, powerful routine for keeping your legs strong, your balance steady, and your energy alive. The real secret isn't about one superfood. It's about daily habits, small, consistent steps that add up to big changes over time. Choosing water-rich melons, potassium-packed bananas, or creamy avocados makes every step lighter. Adding colorful berries protects your muscles and circulation, while also giving you the energy to live life on your terms. So, I want you to think about your own routine. Which of these fruits could you add to your meals this week? Maybe it's swapping cookies for blackberries. Maybe it's blending honeydew with mint before bed. Maybe it's simply keeping a banana on the counter for your morning walk. Start small, stay consistent, and pay attention to how your body responds. Your health isn't behind you. It's here, right now, in the choices you make today. And every small decision can move you closer to stronger legs, steadier balance, and the freedom to do what you love. If you found this video helpful, don't just keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, because every like helps this message reach more people who need it. And most importantly, subscribe to Senior Health Boost. Together, we'll keep discovering practical, science-backed habits that turn your later years into a time of energy, confidence, and joy. This is Dr. Nana, reminding you that independence isn't lost with age, it's built with consistency. Stay strong, stay steady, and I'll see you in the next video.